Hello everyone, Christopher Beast here. The April update is right around the corner, and it is going to be known as 11.2. I'm going to be using a little nickname to refer to this update as the Beginning Player Overhaul Update, because that is really the only change in this update. Without any further delay, I just want to get straight into this. So, let's go. As I just said, new player onboarding is the main focus of this update. However, if you're a player who has been playing before, there's other things for us. First, Season 7 is now a legacy season, meaning you'll be able to get it if you haven't gotten it beforehand, and grind through that and get the cosmetics in that battle pass. I think that's interesting, and if you're someone who hasn't played Season 7, I hope you grind through that, get the Raffica, I think, is in that, and some decently cool cosmetics. I like Season 7's cosmetics personally. So that is object number one. Second, there's been a bunch of bug fixes, apparently. I don't know the bug fixes. I'm really sorry, guys. This is just something I don't know. And I'm sure it will be told to us over the dev streams over the next couple weeks. So keep in touch for that. I'll tell you what I know as I learn it. But the main focus really is that new player onboarding. The new players have had a long and turbulent history of a very problematic start. Vigor is not a very nice game when you start. It is very mean. It is very overcomplicated. So Vigor has finally taken an action to try and fix or attempt to fix this situation. First things first, there have been some minor streamlining in the tutorial. Just some minor changes, making it so that way you're more forced to go down the mountain, go towards things, loot things. And I've played the tutorial in the background. Anyone who studied the tutorial extensively, which is probably exclusively myself, might notice the minor differences that I also noticed. But the majority of the changes have been in really after you get out of the tutorial. When you get out of the tutorial now, you will no longer be able to immediately go into any encounter or any game mode of your choice. You will be forced into one encounter, and the one encounter you're forced into, you won't be able to do anything else. You won't be able to go into the menu. You won't be able to go to leaderboards. You won't be able to go to crates. You're just going to be locked in. You have to play one encounter before doing anything. After completing that one encounter, you will be able to play two more encounters. You will, after that one encounter, unlock the rest of the menus, but you will need to play two more encounters before you can play any other map or any other mode. I think this is a step in the right direction. By locking off giant amounts of UI and complicated mechanics and all of this stuff, they are streamlining the process so that way players can learn the little bits gradually, which I think is a magnificent idea. It's pretty much exactly what needed to be done. However, I do have a minor disagreement here. I don't really think it is wise to lock players out of elim and shootout, period. Because new players need to learn Vigor's gunplay. Vigor's gunplay is not nice. It is not fun, especially for people who are just starting the game because they're going to be stuck with VZs, Thompsons. These are guns that take a lot of time to learn, and they're going to have to learn it, I know, but locking them out of the modes that can let them learn it with no consequence, even for 3 rounds, I don't think is the best move here. I really think letting those 2 modes, or maybe 1, maybe just shootout or just elim, open for new players to be able to try and get used to Vigor's gunplay, at least, should be open. I really do. I mean, maybe I'm just a pessimist. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. If you guys think I'm just crazy, very possible. I'm pretty manic. But that's really all that changed. This is not a major update. It is sadly a little bit smaller than 11.1, at least in my eyes. And it is an update that is hopefully part 1 of this new player onboarding. I'm really hopeful that we get more than this. There does need to be some differences, I think, in really teaching things like, crates and the comm station and, safe and signals and portables. And I think there should be more tutorials to explain that in the game. But that is for another day. And hopefully we will see that eventually. But that is really all that we got with this new update. It is not a major update. It is pretty small, and it has some new player onboarding that will hopefully streamline the new player experience so that way they're not as confused. hopefully you guys enjoy this update when it drops, and hopefully we can learn more about the bug fixes that are coming with it sometime in the next week with some dev streams. But this has been Crystal Beast. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.